Hi, my name is Sasha. Welcome to the Mothership. So, just a couple quick announcements. These are more just little channelings I received that I wanted to pass on to you. This is a moment of a huge clearing. This is clearing away everything that you've been really attached to. This is for like your higher path ascension. So many of you might have tests coming up, and it's important to just stay the path. There's more, but I've been guided not to speak on it because this is truly like part of your initiation. So I just wanted to give you all a little heads up that this is a moment of they choose the word reckoning. So some of you might resonate with that. And this message today is really geared to you that are on your path already, and this is a call also to help those around you to step into their own path and mission. So with that being said, let's check in on our messages. So at the heart of the reading, we have the wheel, we have two of coins, and the joker. This is getting exciting. I love it. So everything is moving. Yes, they're asking you to have balance, and many of you are trying to also decide between things and how to have or how to actually create stability. And many of you might be going between ideas and the heart, and it's really important that you begin to ascend to the higher vibrations when you're making these choices. There's always two choices. Essentially, you can always choose love or fear. So within your stability, that might be some of the choices that are coming up for you, especially around how you make money, how you present yourself in the world, and how you even connect to the elements in the earth. But right now is very important because the wheel is moving forward, and this is a brand new start. This is the very beginning point, the 0 point. So let's look at the divine feminine aspect. We have the Empress, the Queen of Swords reversed, the Tower, the Wheel reversed, the Jack of Spade, and the Eight of Diamonds. So again, that theme of stability is coming up. And many of you might be, I'm hearing the word wavering in what your truth is. And there's also the essence within you that is like overflowering and always nurturing, where you are tapped into your ultimate abundance. And many of you are having tower moments. If you've kind of accelerated on your path, these might be epiphanies or just knowings and understandings coming to you. And if there are greater lessons that you're going through, these might be like your foundation is completely rocked and things are crumbling around you. So if you're experiencing tower moments, take it as a good sign that things are falling away because it's necessary. So this is clearing the way for new energy to come in. And also we have the wheel reversed, so there might be some feeling of you're not getting what you want. And there's also a suggestion that you really tap into your inner gratitude, wisdom, abundance, and know that these are ever present, no matter what's going on around you, and you hold that frequency. You direct all your attention there. There are offers coming, and there's also just kind of like a needed perspective where you're just kind of looking and observing and using the elements that are around you and the situations around you to get into your ultimate truth. Because right now you're getting, all these things are happening right now to get you in a place where you can walk forward in your truth and towards the place that you really want to be. Let's take a peek at the divine masculine aspect. We have the Fool, we have the Ace of Diamonds, the Ace of Hearts, the Four of Pentacles reversed, the Six of Wands, and the Page of Wands. So the divine masculine, you might be really opening up to these new avenues and understanding that there's a whole new world in front of you now, and you don't have to be so attached to the things that you've been governed by. And also there's just a lot of opportunities for expansion in many realms. So your monetary and your path, your career, and just a completely new outlook on life, being able to get into that ecstatic flow. Also, there are deeper mysteries being revealed to you, and these are to be learned from and embraced. There's a little bit of letting go of like your past relationship, especially with money and abundance. And you might be shifting more into the frequency of the higher cosmic order. And that order that I'm speaking about is giving to receive and understanding the law of reciprocity. There's also a very strong pull to balance your passion in your work, especially. And also, some of you are walking away from some things that didn't really serve you, and even making those choices about what is beneficial and what is not beneficial. I'm being guided to tell you that when you are looking at these types of aspects in the world around you and in your situations, people, places, things, there's just kind of a general rule that is whatever serves the most and brings the greatest benefit to most, and that goes along with the higher cosmic order, the highest benefit to the most people is what you engage in and what you put your energy towards. Let's get a few more cards out. We have the Seven of Cups reversed, the Emperor, and the Ace of Cups. So this is all about you making decisions with your heart, knowing what you love, knowing what you want, knowing what you want to receive as well as give. And there's kind of a sense of wanting to contain this and put order around it and put things in motion, and also be in control of this. So there's a couple different aspects of this. Sometimes, especially as children, when events happen that we don't have context for, tools for, understanding for, we can like overcompensate in our later years of wanting to control situations, and especially when we're triggered by the heart space. So that's one aspect to consider, is where you felt things were out of control, maybe as a young person, and how that affects your relationships. And the other point to consider is just letting go and not having attachment to love in general. When you love unconditionally, there are no conditions. So many of the patterns and conditions that are coming off of people right now, this is the time frame when, especially through our connections of Sirius and Lemuria, that all of these patterns that we received, even as we were conceptualized and forming in our mother's wombs, these patterns and conditions that we absorbed as we were in the embryonic fluid of the womb, everyone right now collectively is being asked to transcend these, to let go and to release these. This is part of your ancestral karma. So these might be themes coming up for you. And as you work in the heart space and work with these patterns and unconditioning yourself, there's also this mirroring in your outer world that affects your abundance. So many of these are especially genetic lines that were mirrored by our ancestral divine masculine, like these can be grandfathers, great grandfathers, the lineage, okay? So let's move to the divine feminine aspect. We have the Five of Cups reversed, we have the Hermit, and the Chariot reversed. So this is taking that much needed time away from distraction, from situations, and even things that deplete you. This is letting go of all of that. I'm hearing the word chaos. So maybe some of you are experiencing what looks like chaos. And this is really just taking a step back from that. Things that are making you very unhappy. And as you do this introspection and you go within and you really take a deeper look inside and allow yourself to connect more fully with your own essence and who you are, there becomes a point where you become more fluid, and there is that need to just really balance out your masculine and feminine right now. Really bridge those seemingly opposing energies that you're experiencing. This will help you to choose how to move forward. The energy is there for you to move forward. You need to take action. So taking the introspection and going within is very necessary and crucial right now so that you can take the appropriate action. And let's get a few guidance cards. One moment. So at the heart of the reading, we have past life. This is about alternate timelines and time frames. All time is nonlinear, all time is simultaneous. But these events that you are going through right now are directly linked to your other selves and to other timelines, as well as, you know, your ancestral karma, your personal karma, and even the contracts that you came to this life for. So these are also things that are culminating and shifting and moving out, but you have to do the necessary clearing. For the divine masculine aspect, we have compassion. So this is the key that comes in, this unconditional love vibration comes in to unlock these places that you've had conditioning, especially as a young adult and in your formative years and even as an embryo. When you step more fully into this unconditioned love, you begin to embrace your own sovereignty and allow your heart space to be freed and opened, and it sets an entirely new tone for your entire life and existence. For the divine feminine aspect, we have inner goddess, and this is that inner empress. This is the place where you go inside with this reflection energy and you awaken that goddess within you. You tap into your higher timelines. I say higher, that just means higher in vibration. And you really tune in to who it is that you are, not only in this life, but in other timelines, and you bring that essence through for all of humanity. And as you embrace this energy within you, you become like a light and a beacon to help others as well, because you're more fully healed and you emanate this higher frequency that not only supports and sustains you, but also supports and sustains those around you.